That's nice perspective, Bugley. Let's never lose sight of that.
Hey Bugley, how do you put a secret hideout in your basement without alerting your narc children and their tracking devices?
Please hold still, Alice, while I report you to the authorities.
Bugley, will things ever get better?
Yes, Andy. The heat death of the universe is only 5 billion years away now.
Oh, it's so nice to have something to look forward to. That's all from the Bug today. Keep it real, Bug fans. Actually, that's terrible advice. Keep it as unreal as you could possibly manage. The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern living. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree in half just by looking at it. Can I? Well, what is reality anymore? Anyway. Alice, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight.
Okay.
Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail.
It's very impressive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
Yeah. You are listening to The Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
Maybe they just spent 98% of one specific Londoner who thought shares in bloom before its tentacles grew into every crevice of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll, we should say that. This is not any poll. This is an official poll, right from the very heart of government. It's not a knock-off fake poll of an elderly couple and their mangy old dog sitting on a bench waiting to die. This is an official poll. So let's just put those words, official poll, through an online translation in case you didn't study languages. Let's find out what it actually means. Made up lie. There we go. That's it. Clear that up. I think it's fair to say, entirely trust these official polls.
All right, I'm here.
The server is there somewhere. Once you're hooked up, we can see exactly where the false reports are coming from.
On it.
What's going on?
I'm in.
The anonymous reports on our friend read like a terrorist's shopping list. Van rental, bulk fertilizer purchase, bulk petrol purchase.
That definitely sounds like someone building a car bomb.
Yes, only it can't have been her. The timestamps on these reports don't match our GPS tracking. Someone out there must be about to launch an attack, and they want her to take the fall.
Shit. A lot of innocent people are going to get hurt if that bomb goes off. Bagley, I want a full data analysis on those false reports. Find that car bomb.
I traced the IP back to a known Clan Kelly hideout. That's where we'll find our culprits. I've got a vehicle with a Wi-Fi bomb detonator somewhere on the premises. Get me a link up and I can disable it.
Okay.
searching.
It's all good here, but I'll keep searching.
Hey, drone, sweep the area. Initiating search mode. I lost them. Right, let's find this Joker.
There's the bomb.
You do you, Bags.
Disarming it now. Done. The bomb's dead. The only way it's exploding is if it's hit with another, larger bomb.
Lovely. What a pack of do-gooders we are.
Now get out of there so we can contact our friend.
You were right. The Kellys were setting you up on CTOS to take the fall for a car bombing. I must say, you're very lucky to have met us when you did.
Seriously? I owe you, big time.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Back on track after swapping all Crown Estate properties for some magic beans.
Bags, what's up with her?
She's certainly popular. Not only does she have an active arrest warrant, but the Kellys have a bounty on her head. Actually, that's the opposite of popular, isn't it?
How on earth does one person make that many enemies?
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up.
We're building a better Britain. Here's another one. Environment probably fine, claims drowning scientist. Invent the world you want to have, people. It's going to be way, way better than the one you've actually got. From the bug, goodbye. The Buccaneer, this is the bug.
Market dips, shares roller coasters, cryptocurrency. There are those who like to speculate to accumulate, and those who just want to make sure their money is safe. Lane Bank has been offering loans, savings and mortgages since we were founded in 1867. That's why we're sticking with the pound. Only legal citizens, only the pound, only you. Lane Bank, because we know you're banking on us.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
It's just a good state of existence. Shortages, according to the government, none at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, there's the lines here, and actually, so there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicines. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofrontal neurodilator.
You found the spot. That's the CTOS up there.
Fuck's sake! Donkey!
Let's go, Buck.
Ready to
Are you fucking hit?
Sending out my spider.
Cover me, little spider.
Clan Kelly has our friend ID'd as a highly dangerous vigilante. It seems she takes a rather literal view of crime fighting. She raids Clan Kelly properties and beats the absolute piss out of whoever runs them.
I like her style. We should recruit her.
Tracking her optic. Looks like she's off to raid another compound at these coordinates.
Time to see what this vigilante is made of.
Well, as you say, Andy, people are drawn to novelty, and everyone's had breakfast once. Why you gotta keep having it again and again?
Repetitive. There's enough of that in life as it is. You are listening to The Bug. Well, another story that has come to the fore recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons which is great news. I mean, at least we can get ill eating good, home-produced, locally sourced, British, industrially unsafe food. That's
All right. I'm here.
No sign of our vigilante anywhere in the area.
Let's ask around. There must be a witness somewhere.
Hey, fucking hell, that was mental. Boss girl runs in now, lays waste to them gangsters, left, right, centre, bro. Total badass. Fought like a beast until they knocked her out and took her in there.
Wonderful. She needs our help.
Boss girl could use a little sign, innit? Them gangsters don't fuck around, blood. Hate to be her right now, that's all I'm saying.
Sounds like she bit off more than she could chew.
Let's help the poor thing out. Could turn into a nice little asset.
I see them! Nothing for you here, mate. This is going to end badly for you, mates.
Help me!
That's her. Get her out of here. Get her out.
Thank you so much.
I don't see anyone following you.
Hologram.
Are you okay?
So close to being killed, and yet so far.
Look, I get it. The whole lone wolf thing, very heroic or whatever. But you can't seriously expect to take on the entire criminal underworld by yourself. Frankly, you're lucky you're not rotting in a ditch.
Anyone who fears death these days hasn't been paying attention to the land of the living. The whole damn city is in hell, and it's all thanks to these fucking monsters. If I have to die fighting, so be it. At least I'll go out inflicting pain on people who deserve to suffer.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Consider me in.
Holding as still as I can, all right?
All clear.
Clear. Suspect has been neutralized.
Tell me about him, Bags.
Looks like he's a marked man. Clan Kelly put a bounty on his head.
Why?
He's an uncommonly dangerous underground boxer. Apparently, he once won a fight with a bag of cement, however you do that. And in his last match, he took down a mob-backed favourite. Now they're sending out an enforcer to make sure he never wins again.
Ugh, only thing worse than a sore loser is a sore loser with a murderer on retainer. Bags, find me that enforcer.
Already done.
Did I ever tell you that?
Actually interviewed Sky Larson once.
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming Data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
We live in modern times. Drones, robots, computer control, they all have their place. But so do people. And that place is us. Because when you need help, you need the human touch. Not robots, not soldiers, just people like you. People protecting people.
The enforcer we're after is here, currently assaulting some other poor cunt that pissed off the Kellys. If you take them out, our boxer friend may live to fight another day.
officer. Don't come round here and... Hey, dipshit! What the fuck are you doing?
Shots fired! Over here!
Running to cover!
Nah, that cunt ain't here. Do you have a... What's it? Shots fired! Just give up already. You really want them scraping you off the street?
Give it up! I'm gonna check this out.
Saw something this way.
Fuckers relentless!
Tiger!
I'm moving up on them.
There's the target. There. Who says violence never solves anything? Now Scarper, or they'll kill you for sure. He won't forget that. I'm impressed. That wasn't a total disaster.
Spread out. We'll nail this one. If the shithead's gone, then it's not my problem anymore.
Lovely. What a pack of do-gooders we are.
Don't break out the tiny party hats just yet. We might have bought our boxer some time, but once Clan Kelly finds out what happened, they'll almost certainly want revenge. Suggest you warn him.
I'm en route.
I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls of the Signal better known as SIGS. Why not? They're going to be listening. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about the massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation. And the only meaning that you will find is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does. It's just but that's what so on that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life. From who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get...
You might want to hurry. I'm detecting some Clan Kelly movement in the area.
You there, Boxer. You're in serious danger. No time to explain.
What do you mean?
Clan Kelly is less than thrilled with your little winning streak. They want you gone. We intercepted one of their thugs, but more are on the way.
No problem. I'm always ready to crack some skulls.
No, there's too many, and they're armed with more than just their fists. Find somewhere to hide. I'll draw their attention for as long as I can.
Right. Whoever you are, thank you. I'll owe you for this.
Enemies incoming. That does it. Get somewhere safe so we can contact our fighter.
I'll get help.
What a headache.
Are you okay?
I can barely feel my legs, but yeah, I'm all right. Next time Clan Kelly tries something with me, they won't be so lucky.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Used to sort of evaluate you as a person, and this gives me. For example, travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class, to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all the data that has now helped us.
If you have enough personal data, you're able to predict whether your people are going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. If you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in the direction. Data is collected on citizens in every possible way.
Collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power do you use in your house and how much water do you use in your house. In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
If technology brings up the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings up what it tells us how big business repurposes big data.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience as smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items, objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background, and into the state we've got now, where it's essentially gone. Having this access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what they can do with the data. They can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time. But I think there's even deeper reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So lots of predictive technologies which are implemented by these tech giants. It's not only interested in knowing what we're going to do, but influencing the patterns of our movement. So technologies might suggest routes to use in the city, places to go, restaurants to go to, cafes to go to, music to go to.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Ah, so you're dead set then. Good. I could use a hand with something.
If I was, I certainly wouldn't say so. Now, what's the situation?
These Clan Kelly goons are fucking evil. I saw them shooting at stray dogs. Bang, bang, like target practice.
How dreadful.
I know that's how they did it. But of course, the guards don't see it as a priority.
The police won't help you, darling. But we will. Rest assured, these gangsters will be put away.
Let's give that a shot. If you help me out with this, I'll do plenty in return.
I've got coordinates for the two suspects. Scrape their optic data. That should give us more than enough to incriminate them.
Okay.
So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which make people behave as ideal consumers, but ones which actually can be put to use to prevent radical and disruptive behaviour in the city, which limits the power.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it. You don't. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
Richard Salter spent a fortnight living amongst London's homeless. Join GBB tonight for Hidden Homeless, the untold story of London's forgotten people.
You're listening to The Bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors, this is The Bar, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around it. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have a crack at the Industrial Revolution and get it later on this time. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000. 4,000 new jobs. Thanks.
One of the gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby.
I don't know about that. Bloody wankers. I swear.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Look! There!
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's give their friend a good scraping too, and then maybe their mum. No one will be left unscraped. No one.
Has to be here somewhere.
Both of their optics are squeaky clean. They're smart.
Damn.
But I'm about 8.61 million times smarter, give or take an order of magnitude. I managed to trace their encrypted comms channel back to a remote server.
I wager we'll find what we're looking for there.
Turn over everything here until you find them. Drone, search.
Technologicalised
get
beyond
out.
all recognition. It is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optic. According to Bloom, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, I mean, it's so convenient, Optic, isn't it? Saves us so much time and hassle trying to exist in a kind of realm of reality. We don't even need to bother with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul and now basically monitors my every waking moment and thought. But at least I don't have to type, where's my nearest coffee shop into a search engine. At least I don't have to waste anything between 8 and 12 seconds every day going online to look up how to make a bowl of muesli. And at least I'm not frittering away my precious mental energies thinking, what do I actually think?
Optic is so secure, Andy. It's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where this week. He sure as hell is not here in London. I remember back in the day, Alice, when our Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, no, I can't remember them being both at once. But incompetent, crooked, and not even in the country, that is one impressive triple whammy. I've had Lyons longer than his longest spell on British soil in this last year. It's this halfway house I can't stand. Either come back and do your job, or leave the planet entirely. I'm pretty sure there must be a spare space station knocking around where he can go and entertain himself for the rest of the time. Can we crowdfund it? Tell you, let's make a cryptocurrency out of something and crowdfund it that way. What have you got spare? Jelly beans? Are they still legal?
he's away so often, Andy, I'm starting to think he doesn't like the country.
That is all from the bug today. Fly away, bugs. We are done.
Britain has a long heritage in world-leading innovation. It's an ingenuity of our people that has made us strong. That is why at Albion, we believe in delivering the next generation of personalized security to all of our citizens. For when it comes to the future, it's your safety that's our security.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every Optic device. Whether you're using Optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your Optic from Bloom Central Command Center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world.
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
Who wants to see an explosion? Egypt! This continent lands.
Hey, dickhead!
Don't hold their fire!
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Right, let's
Transfer complete.
initiate search.
Check your doors and corners. No one needs to get hurt. Just give yourself up.
We just sent you all the evidence you were after and more. Even our pathetically neutered police force should be able to act on it. Hopefully, anyway.
Oh, well, that was fucking class. We mean it.
Well, the best way to repay us would be to join us. DedSec could use you.
Thought you'd never ask.